Right. So I think we're going up this direction. Yeah, Seamstress Union. That's where we're going. Actually, before we go there, it might be an idea to try and maybe complete this mission down here. So hopefully my stupid voices have made the reading aspects of this a bit more interesting. Okay, looks like we're in business here. Okay. Head thug. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. He looks like he's about to start breaking things.
Hey, who the hell are you?
I heard about you, why don't you piss off?
You ain't a Halloweener, why don't you buzz off?
Business.
I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash! Ice! This lady!
Ain't no lady, bitch. You missed. That was your first mistake.
You hit. That's your second mistake.
Okay. Well, fuck this guy up first. Oh, fuck. Don't you do nutcracker? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to... Basic med kit, basic med kit, basic med kit. Okay. Yeah, take that, bitch. Yeah. That's how I roll.
Can't thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. The shopkeeper holds out a few million. Please, it's the least we can do. I'm taking it. I don't do nothing for free.
Let's go to the Seamstress Union. Okay, we're in the Union. Must be inconspicuous. The bartender is striking elf, sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pointy lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me and take me in equal measure, in just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. Whew. This girl is the woman of my dreams.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in here before! What can I get you?
To pick here. Something dirty in a clean glass. Now that is probably a good line. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. She starts to turn away, but a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's K2 of history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes it easy to overhear.
Jerry, you've listened to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. Ripper's out there, and he is real. That last killing happened just around the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow, in a dumpster, without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think.
I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a Ph freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under O.G.mans. And how am I paying for it? I'm bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I ain't taking them. So what do you want from me?
I want you. I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that.
I've heard this all before.
This ain't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's face. Pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick, and low expectations.
The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations.
This isn't about the money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend the discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World.
I've got a family here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now buzz off! I need to get back to work!
With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him.
Sorry, I got interrupted. Yeah, I do. Can't stay here forever. You got a look that says you're just not here for entertainment. Are you a badge?
I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk.
I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? Have a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here in for booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for something they can get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, and you could probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you.
Who was that you were talking to?
Oh, that's Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with him. I was happy for him, until he started coming around, trying to recruit me. I don't need that trap.
The guy mentioned Coyote. She here?
No, I think she's away on business.
Business, huh? She a shaman with a name like Coyote?
No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman. We double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. She's been missing for a couple of days. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote shift. Who runs this place? I want to talk to him. That'd be Miss Kubata. She in the back room. You can't miss her. Wiz. Nil sweat. Talk to you later. Okay. Let's see if we can get into the back. No. Okay. Must be this back. Let's talk to Eric Mershman first.
Hey, Diddy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs?
We'll take a look. Okay. What was... So... How much yen? New yen. Oh my god. Okay. 3 HP, 1 dodge. Okay, I would like a cool hat. We'll try this one, I think. Confirm. Okay, yep,
Confirm. Yeah, it's pretty sexy look. I like it. Okay. Jane Parks. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanour reads dealer, rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She sees you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart that pregnant fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Alright, show me what you got. I'm quite happy with what I have, to be honest. The AK does the job. I would like a machete though, for some close combat. Alright, I'll take a machete, and I'll take a basic med kit to replace the one that I've lost. Okay. Right. Posted at the doorway of the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lateral jaw. Welcome, please behave yourself. That real shame what happened to him. There's a sharpness in Koei's eyes, the look of a man who had seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. Samuelson tapped in the throat on occasion, encouraged to call it a night at sea. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Thanks for the info. No problem. Okay. Johnny Clean. The man is dressed like a janitor, but he's wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, real thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean, you knew? Yeah, first time getting a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself, this looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. Not so sure, Johnny. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully aware of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once. But with entities you can neither see nor hear. I told you it's not like that at all. Bring me proof, and you shall have it. I'm honored, Your Majesty. That was why I said use mustard instead of catsup. Forgive me, Gene, I was a fool. He looks at you in the eye, his other conversations at home. You may peruse my magical wares and see the glory. Okay. I am not a spellcaster, so this is no use to me. So Miss Kubata, this is where we want to go. Miss Kubata watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa! Good evening! My, but aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the seamstress union? There should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? Tempted to ask what's upstairs, but not tempted enough.
Tell me, oh May, what is it you're looking for? I'm looking for information. She eyes you suspiciously.
Of course you are! Knowledge is power, nay?
So I've been told.
So, Ka, and why should I help you?
Sam Watts, I'm looking for his killer. Her face brightens and amused.
Ah, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel, who would strike back from him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know?
Well, how well did you know Sam?
I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here whenever he could beg or borrow enough new yen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam, as long as he was bent, and he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place, like it was his lifeline, and we treat him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote.
Did you see Sam on the night of his death?
He was here, quite inebriated as he often was. Cody was working the bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. Then I requested he leave. He refused. My bouncer, Mr. Kulwe, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them.
So why is this place called the Seamstress Union?
During the gold rush years, there was a census and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To boast of the numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation. They entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place, she named it the Seamstress Union. So potentially, workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born.
So you're a former seamstress?
No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union.
Oh, one more thing. Can you tell me where to find Coyote?
Her face darkens.
Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know, there is always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs, but if you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is most unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my cousins. Here's a key. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. There's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require password for entry. Alright, leave the panel on. I'm not there yet. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, this looks a spot. Looks like Cody keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. We'll look at the TV first. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. A framed painting of Chicago skyline done with a stylized silhouette. Cody's bed has a diary and several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary first. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Read the diary entry.
I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on the apartment floor. It's getting frigging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco. But this cutter drag keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. Try to tell him that he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both from what I make at the Seamstress Union. But he still goes on about these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does he have to be one way? As soon as the last cutter was at the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drac like that again, he'd be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged me and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and he loves me. More than his involvement with the cutters. I just wish I would slice out that gang from our life altogether. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping in our apartment. Oh, that's the same thing. Fuck that. It's back to receipt. A receipt from a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Okay, flip to a different page. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind on my diary. Maybe he does the latter, I wouldn't be surprised. Hi Paco. Ever since last week he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with us. See you in a few hours, babe. Returns later without comment. I don't know if he's really going to help for us to avoid the subject of conversation completely, but I felt better without our constant arguing about it. Read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles, leave the poetry to others. That wasn't a poem. Okay, I flipped to a different page. Third paper, okay. Inspect the receipt. It's an ACOD receipt for a special order of £5 of zebra meat from Murray's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Okay, look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she's smiling. The photograph has shadow scroll. Look at different page. Fourth. Receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to a combination of 342436. Okay. 342436. 342436. 342. What does that say? So, no. Look up. Oh, that's it over there, isn't it? I'm a dick. Code. Sweet. Frag grenade. Sweet. Cody's computer is ancient, probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered in fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on-screen password. Without the password, the only option on the screen is password recovery. Let's try that. Please answer 3 security questions to reset. Your first childhood pet. Shadow. Your favorite musical act. Fuck me balls. See if we find more clues. I'm sorry about that.
password recovery. I'm pretty sure Shadow is dead. Let's go concrete dreams. Chicago. I'm pretty sure Shadow is in here. Let's try remark. Right, fuck up. Don't know. Okay, I've set the scene for Shadowrun. This is episode 1. We'll finish it just here, right on the precipice of the investigation into Sam Watt's death. Please join me for episode 2 as we go a little bit deeper into this conspiracy and see how far down the rabbit hole we can go. Thanks for watching. I've been Irish Potato. You guys have been fucking awesome, and I look forward to chatting to you real soon.
I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from that alley, or I'm going to die in the cold tonight.
The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in there.
Hey, I got rights!
Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or find a reason to use my stun baton.
Comical, I hate all you pigs! Fuck the police!